Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mesopotamia Say. What? In what is possibly the stupidest named game I have ever cast. So, in the Mesopotamia mode here, it's a very special and fun mode that many people hate. The reason they hate it is only one person can win. There are 40 people on the map now, but only one can win. You have to capture 4 of these 7 oil fields. You see the 6 at the periphery and Baghdad in the center. It's a super difficult mode for a couple reasons. Number one, of course, because to capture 4, only one can do that. Because if you have 4, then there are only 3 remaining, right? And also, everyone else, as soon as you capture 4, everyone else will attack you. It's a definite, by the time you capture your 4th, you have to make sure you can keep it kind of situation. I've got a few other on my channel in this mode because it's a fun mode. It's not a great team mode, obviously, because there can only be one winner. So it's not a real good mode for subscribers and team play and whatnot. But it's still one of my favorite modes, I just have to say. So, another thing that needs to be understood about this mode is that nobody can attack your home 8. In the game's words, you are impregnable. So, for instance, if I try to attack, you can see I've already got my attacks specified here. What I always do is I grab my right 4 and attack out, my left 4 and attack out, and then I let my cannon attack in while I have my defensive infantry stand in front of the cannon. It's just standard play every single time. Now, what happens if you try to attack? Let's do it. Try to attack back into the bridgehead. What happens? Click. Nope. See that? Let's do it again. Attack. Nope. It just doesn't happen. You cannot attack into the home 8. It makes for a very interesting gameplay because you don't want to go to war with anyone ever. If you go to war with somebody, here's what happens. You beat them because they're noobs and they suck. Because if you're at war with them, it means they went to war with you. And if they went to war with you in this mode, it means they're a noob. Because the veteran players don't do it. But if they go ahead and go to war with you, you beat them because they suck, because they're a noob, and you defeat them back to their home territory, but you can never end the war. How do you end a war? By taking all of their territories. But you can't take all of their territories because their goddamn 8 home territories are impregnable. So what does that mean? That means eventually the player, the noob who attacked you, goes on to other games. They archive their game and go on to other games, and they leave the game and the AI takes over. What does the AI do? It just stays at war with you forever. And so you post people here and here. I call them prison guards. You even have to have one here because there's a path over to here. And you build forts. And the thing is, the AI is just, oh my God, they just build forces. And obviously every one of those 8 is just building infantry every couple days. And then, whenever the AI tipping point happens, they send out legions to attack you. I've had AI build rail guns, which have the huge long distance. And it's just like, oh my God. So in this mode, there's a couple things that really matter. Number one, only one person can win. Number 2, you do not want to go to war. And number 3, some noob will always attack you. Always. So, welcome to one of the weirdest, most difficult game modes that people hate. And I get why they hate it, but I kind of love. And let's see what happens moving forward. All right, this is Mesopotamia. What's going to happen? Let's do it, folks. I'm ready. So here we go. Thanks for joining. Make sure and spank that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see y'all. Adios.